Good evening, everyone. Please do confirm you can hear me. All right, thank you. So once it's 8:10, we'll start. So pending that time, please just make sure your system is up and running and your Figma is well set up. And you can also download Figma on your Apple Store or your Play Store. That's for the mobile. So download Figma not to design, but just to explain certain things and to mirror your design. So 8:10, we'll start proper. Thank you. Okay, all right. Once again, good evening, everyone. I trust you had a productive day and you are well prepared for tonight practical class. And I just hope you have an understanding and you are pay full attention and concentration to tonight's class. So I'll be quick and but just make sure follow me thoroughly and ask questions. Are we together? Can anyone hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, so in today's class, we'll be looking at designing the lo-fi flow and we'll be sketching using Figma, and we'll be designing the which is the low fidelity. We'll do the mid fidelity and the high fidelity tonight. So let's get right to it. So I hope your Figma is up. I hope your Figma is up. Okay, all right, Joy. All right, so let's do this then. So let's have our frame. Let's have our frame. Let's have our frame. Let's click on F, or you come here to get your frame, or you click on letter F. Let's get an iPhone 13 or 14. And let's go to get our iPhone 13 or 14. Let me get my status bar. Let me fetch my status bar. Think I have something here. What I need to is to paste here and align horizontal center and align to the top. Then I come to change my color here. Since it's on white, change it to black 242424. If I'm too fast, please just let me know. So we just want to do a sketching of a sketch of a splash screen, a login page, and a sign up page. Yes. So let me rename um my frame to lo-fi splash screen. So basically, there is a digital they use sketching using digital tool like Figma, but I want you to what to use your pen and paper to sketch it out. Do you understand? So because I can't do the pen and paper sketch on the live, so I'm using the digital tool, which I'm using Figma. So you should use you do this too, but also use your pen and paper to sketch this particular one out. So since it's a splash screen consists of a name and a logo, basically. Uh, so let me draw out a frame for my logo, and I give it a few color of the same color of the background, which is white. Do you understand? Then I give it a stroke, change the color to 2424. Then I do my horizontal center. Yeah. Then I have use the dotted line to for for my text. I enter press using T for your text, or you come here or to enter your text. Land horizontal center. And Let me draw a line to show that it's an image. Let me draw a line. Yeah. So I have my image like that. This is representing my text. So I have to just uh put them in auto layout. Then using Shift A for my auto layout, Shift A for auto layout. Then I reduce the spacing of. Then I align horizontal center and vertical center. Something is wrong because this particular one is not entering the frame. So I have to just take it out again. All right. I think this is the frame now. Still not in the frame. If you look at this, you see that it's not entering this frame here. So it means I just have to drag it down inside the frame. So I have it here. Then I put it back to yeah, vertical center. So it should be on my center. So my splash screen, low fi splash screen is ready. Then I duplicate using Control D, Control D, Control D. I delete this. So we now want to have our login page. Our login page. Yeah. So let me rename this to login screen. Please, can you see my screen? Are we together? Okay, all right. Thank you, Samson. Thank you, Weasel. All right. So we not want to have our login screen. Login screen. So for our login screen, we have a text, letter T to represent our text. So we have a header and what? 24 to the left. 24 to the left. So we have a header and a subtext. So I duplicate this, bring it down, put it in auto layout, both of them auto layout, reduce the spacing between them. So one is serving as header and the other one is subtext. Let me reduce the header as a subtext. Let me have 100 to the top. Okay. Let me draw out another frame. Draw out another frame to fill the width and fill to the bottom. Then I put in the fill color of the same of my background, that's white, and I give it a stroke of 244. Please, in what you do, avoid 000. That's the apex of the shades of black. So because it's based on user experience, it's always busting on people's side. So you avoid the highest shades of black, which is 000. So I use 244. Then I put in my corner. Let me use corner radius of 50. Yeah, corner radius of 50. Then I smooth in my corner radius. So because I only need the corner radius to be at the two top at the edges of the top, I will put the lower part 00. It's on to 0. All right. I think can increase it too, depending on what we want to have here. So here we have the text here. Then we should have a text here. 24 to the top and to the left. And let's do 72 for now. Let's do 52 for now. And we have our forms here. So we have a text.
Hello, sir. Àwọn ìgbàgbọ́ lè sọ̀rọ̀ mi ti ṣe ọmọ pẹ̀lú padà tọ́wọ́ ti ṣe tán.
So we have our text here.
One class.
Okay. And we have our frame. So let's draw out the frame. 24. Make sure it's 24 to the left and 24 to the right. So all right. So we give it a full color of the same white of the background and add the stroke to it. Then give it a corner radius of 8. Smoothing the corner radius. Then we reduce the weight of the stroke to 0.5. Oh, sorry, 0.5. Yeah. Then we have an inner text here too. Let's put it to 16 to the yes. So let me see the height of our frame. Height of our frame should be 44. The height of the frame should be 44. Of our input feed should be 44. Yeah. So we put this together, put it in auto layout. Then reduce the spacing to 8. All right, I think 8 is fine. So at this stage is not about perfection. You understand? We're just trying to sketch out something. So this is for let's say name, email, and password here. All right. So sketching things out. So we have. You can't hear me. Please, can anyone person confirm?
You can hear you, sir.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Samson. Olayinka to for me. I don't know. Can you hear me now? Okay. All right. Thank you. Do you miss anything?
Not for now, not for now, sir. Can you hear me, sir? Not for
Okay.
now.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. All right. Thank you. All right.
Do I have questions, sir? I have a lot of questions, but continue, sir.
You sure?
Yes, sir. Continue, sir. Maybe at the end of the class, I'll ask everything.
Okay. All right then. That works then. All right, so let's proceed. Uh, oh, Oluwaseun, we are trying to create a low fidelity, high fidelity, mid fidelity, and high fidelity of a splash screen, a login page, and a sign up page. Do you understand now, Oluwaseun? Oluwaseun. Okay, all right. I want to believe you were in yesterday's class, right? All right, so we have 16 to the top between these two input fields. So, all right, so we should have a text below this place. All right, so align right and 24 to the right. It should be 12 or 16 to the frame here. Then we duplicate this. We have something like this too. Align left, and also we should have an icon here. So we use circle for our icon. Hold your shift, hold your right click, and what? Let's reduce it to 12. 12. Change the fill color to white, add the stroke to it, change the color of the stroke to 244, and reduce the stroke color, stroke weight to 0.5. Put both of them in auto layout, reduce the spacing to 8, and align center. Then put both of them in both these elements, this element and this element, select them together. When you want to select both two things together, hold the first one, select the first one, hold your shift, and select the other one. You understand? Then put it in auto layout, shift A. You understand? Then we have 16 to the top. So it should be 24. Yeah. Then we have our button. Let's create our button using a frame. Let's create our button using a frame. Our button is with 44, with 342, height 44. Add the fill color of white, add the stroke color to it, change the stroke color. Yeah. And corner radius of it, and smoothing your corner radius. Then add the text to it. Then center, align, vertical center, and horizontal center. Yeah, we have our button. Then we have a text here below. Yeah. Center alignment, the 24 to the boot. So now we have, okay. So to the header here should be 24. Start. So let me reduce this height here. Yeah. All right, Samson, you have the floor.
My question is, how do we always know like the gap to give to each of those inches? When you mentioned that
So
the entire
there's
day has to be 24, but
so basically there's a rule in design that states when you're designing for um, Android, you make use of even numbers. You understand? So when you're designing for iOS devices, we have two iOS devices. We have the native iOS. You understand? For the native iOS, you can there's something called guidelines to design. So we have the material design and the what's it called to design. So in the as we proceed in the class, I would explain the guidelines. So when we get to UI designs, principles, and guidelines, I will explain everything to you. Do you understand? All right, thank you. So we have a text here also. This should be 24 to the bottom. 24 to the bottom here. So we have our login page. So let's proceed to what's it called? Sign up page. I hope we're all together. All right, thank you. We have our sign up screen here. So for our sign up screen here, we maintain we have to increase the size to 42 and drag this down. Terminate this. So we have a name. So it just duplicate this 16. What other credentials can someone have? Study credentials. Okay, let's have another one. Yes, let's have another one. 16. So we reduce this to 72. This to 24, 42. So it should be 42. 42. Yeah. So we have our sign up page ready. You understand? So for sign up page, we could have our back to login. Okay, let's do our let there be an icon here, an icon, or all you just need to do, since we have something for an icon here, let's just copy this. Yes, let's copy this paste here. We will now increase the size to 16 of 20. Let's have 20, 24. I'll remove this. We'll have this. All right, so we have the low fidelity of a splash screen, a login screen, and a sign up screen. So let's have our mid fidelity now. So we duplicate this and bring it down. Let me just bring it here. All right. So let me rename this to mid-fi. So now we are dealing with colors here. We are using the grayscale color. You understand? Not black and white again. So this will be C4, C4, C4. Oh, sorry. Why this will be C4, C4. So right now we can now put an actual text or an a non-realistic text here, but it will change from dotted lines to something better. Do you understand? So we can have the name of the brand. Actually, are you getting it? All right, thank you. Make sure it's well aligned to the vertically and horizontally. Yeah. So we have our mid file for um, the splash screen. So now let's move to the um, login screen. So let me just copy this. Let me replace this. So once you want to replace, use Control Shift R, Control Shift R to replace. Control Shift R. So here I have my actual text. My actual text should be okay. Welcome back. Welcome back. Olayinka, you have the floor.
Okay, sir. So I think I should answer my questions now before you proceed. Before we go to mid flow, midfield. Sorry, sir. So now, yesterday after the class, so remember I asked a question which is was when I don't know where I have it first. Have you had the question session before it starts?
No, 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 no.
Okay, so let me start from what we did yesterday. So yesterday, when after we thought of everything, so I went ahead and I practicalized. So now I inside the page created, the new page that I was working. So the frame I used there was the Android screen page. Do you understand, sir?
Mm.
So then I create another frame for Windows on that same um page.
For
Do you understand,
Windows,
sir?
sorry, for Windows,
A, a Windows screen, a Windows screen.
I don't understand that. Which one is the Windows screen? There's no
No,
device like Windows screen.
no, not a window, like a laptop screen, a desktop screen.
Okay,
A window free, Windows.
okay.
Sir, let me explain again. So
No, I'm
now,
with you. I'm with you
yesterday when
for
you
for
said
a website. Okay, I'm looking for a desktop frame. I'm with you.
exactly, so I worked on the desktop frame. I
Mm.
finished. I did everything they should do. So I worked on it. So, but when I tried to play it, it came out as screen size.
What
So
came out
that's
as a
my first
desktop screen?
output. When I played it, the output of what I did on the desktop screen.
So let me
And
get you.
build it on that place.
Your line is breaking a bit. So, but
Ah,
let me get you. You said you did a an Android device frame and you
yes,
did a desktop device frame. And when you try to
yes, sir.
play the Android device frame, it came out as
No,
what?
when I tried to play the desktop,
Uh,
it came out as an Android screen.
so it was now smaller, right?
Yes, it came out as Android screen instead of a desktop screen that it
Yeah.
designed on.
That's because you didn't do the settings. There's settings to it. So keep calm.
Okay,
There's a settings. We'll keep calm. We'll get there.
okay, okay. That was my question. That was all.
All right. Thank you
So
then.
sorry, sir. One more question. Sir,
Okay.
this time Wi-Fi battery. How did you bring it in? I think I missed that, sir. Where did
Okay.
you get this from?
There's a file. Let me share the file on the. There's a file you can share. You can search for anything, any element that has to do with iOS, that has to do with iPhone. Do you understand? I will share the file on the what's it called? On the in chat message, and probably the class governor can just you can see this file here. You can see this file here. So that's where you can search for anything that has to do with Android, not anything that has to do with iOS, not Android though. So you can just come here and click whatever you like there. You understand? Let me share the file. So probably the class governors can just ADBC, I honestly don't know for this one, but for yesterday it was recorded and it will be on YouTube. I don't know for this one. You can't really match the speed. Please let me know if I'm too fast to ADBC. Can you unmute?
Yes, the thing is, I'm actually on the road, so I'm trying to like attend the class while I am still working here. So the thing is that I'm hoping there will be a recorded class like after the session, so I can get home and then practice while I'm home. So that's
Okay, let me confirm if the class is recorded. Adebanjo, you have the floor.
Okay, I wanted to say that yeah, if the class is being recorded, can you just share the link so that we can watch on our own? It's not going to be posted on the LMS.
That's what I'm
That's
saying.
for this.
And for this one, I don't know if it's recorded. Let me confirm if it's recorded so I can just know. Just give me a few seconds. Let me confirm if it's recorded. Joy, you said the link is kind of complicated or
It's hard to copy from the chat box. Like I'm trying to copy it from there, but I can't get it.
you don't need to copy, just click on it. You don't need to copy.
It's not clicking either. Like it's not showing as a link. It's just showing as text.
Any other person, please.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So something, just check your this thing and paste it there. But someone is here already now. How did the person click the link? This is Jeff for me here.
Or maybe it's from my end. I don't know.
But nevertheless, Samson, check your Slack and do the needful.
Okay, sir.
All right. So, but so far so good. Does anyone have a question while I check if the class is recorded?
Yeah, I'm good for now, sir.
Okay. So I guess no one has a question, and that means that um, we are good to go. Okay, now let's proceed then. So remember I mentioned in the class that this MIDFI is an advanced version of this lo-fi. You understand? It's a clearer and a well structured version of the lo-fi. So at this stage, you should be uh, having your spacing well aligned. So Adebisi, can you screenshot the message, then take it to Google to extract the link? I honestly don't understand. But Samson and Wisdom, please, can you attend to Adebisi? Adeoti, you have the floor.
She should check her Slack. I've sent it to Slack.
Okay,
She
all
can
right then.
copy it from there.
All right, thank you. All right, so right now, we need to now add a bit of perfection. So these are our header should be let's say, and this should be a regular and 244. Sorry, not 244. We are using the grayscale. That's C4, C4, C4. All right. Yeah. So regular 12, both should be 16. Yeah. So our header is 16, our subheader is semi-bold 16, while our body text is regular 12. So here we should have our login, title login, change the distance to C4, 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 16, semi-bold. Now we proceed to our text here, which is email. Our email should be regular, and 14. While we change the color code to C4, C4, C4. So let me copy that to this. Let me replace this. Okay. Why this should be enter email. Why it should be 10. Okay. Then regular, yes. C4, C4, C4. This should be password. So I just remember that we didn't have an icon here. We didn't have an icon. We forgot to put an icon here. So we just put this one here. Since it's a password, we need an icon. 16. Let me choose the one. Why this is what this is. Okay, I think we need that here too. Yeah. So enter password. Here we could have this thing for this button here. Sorry, for the frame here. C4, C4, C4. So let's fetch our icon. Our icon. Please, someone should remind me before at the end of this particular class how to fetch plugin. How to fetch plugin. Okay. I think, yeah, this one is fine. Let me have it here. And also, I will need a checkbox. So let me just fetch it once and for all. I think this is fine too. Yeah. right. Let me fetch my so let me use 20 plus 60. 20 is fine. Let me change the color to C4, C4, C4. Then 16 to the right. So let me align both of them together. Yes. So we have it there. This one is remember me. Remember me is regular 16 or 14 rather. C4, C4. So this will be in place of my icon here. Let me place it here. Let me replace it. Let me change the color C4, C4, C4. For this would be forgot password. Forgot password. That will be 14 regular. Change the color to C4, C4, C4. Yeah. Okay, I didn't change the color of my login yet. I didn't change the color of this frame. This frame should be C4, C4. The stroke. Yeah. No. 100. Yeah. So our button login. C4, our log button should be 16 regular or medium. Let's do medium for our button. So let me do center alignment and vertical, horizontal and vertical center. So let me change my button stroke to let me change this fill color to C4. Why this should be FF? No. That would be too heavy. So let me stick back to C4, C4. Yeah. This is don't have an account. Sign up. Button regular. This is not effective. Button regular. So you now highlight this sign up because it's a button. Highlight this sign up, then make it medium. Yeah, and you do a center alignment. This one is let's say version 1.5, 2.1. Plus 2. Back to regular. Equals. Yeah, I think we are done with our login, the mid file of our login. I hope you are together. All right. So let's proceed to the sign up, the mid file of our sign up. Let me rename this my frame. So let me just copy this, Control C and Control Shift R to replace. Yeah. So this is an icon, which should be our back icon. I didn't fetch that earlier. Let me fetch it from my plugin. Iconify. Let me use my back. I want the Android version of the back button here. This arrow back. Yeah, this is well okay. So let me fetch this. Um, Let me just replace this. Oh, sorry. So this is we have welcome back here. So this one will be, let me just copy this one. So this is, instead of welcome by, to be welcome. Yeah, this will to sign up to create an account. Okay, this is sign up or create an account. Let's just create an account. Let me copy this here. So just for work to be efficient, then let me copy all this here. Let me copy this here. This. While I copy this for this. Yeah. I hope you are together. Hope you have seen it. So this will be email, phone number, or name. No, this should be email. Email. Why this should be full name. Why this one will be confirm password. So let me copy my button here to be sign up or create account. Anyone. Yeah. So copy this one to here. So this will be yeah, an account. This should not be login. Don't forget, you have to highlight this one and put it in medium. Yeah. Then align center. Then let's copy this version 2.1 here. Yeah. Let's go. So here we have our low file here. We have our mid file here. We have our low file. Don't forget, I said for this low file here, I'm using a digital tool, Figma here, because I can't show you how the way I'm sketching it. So you have to sketch and also do something like this. So basically, you use your pen and paper, get a paper and a pencil and sketch out these three screens. Do you understand? So if you have a sketchbook, fine. But if you don't have a sketchbook, get this kind of long sheet and sketch it out, this empty blank sheet and sketch it out. Do you get that? All right. So because you snap it and you send it to me. So just have that at the back of mind. So like I said that we are designing the flow for the lo-fi, and we would what's it called? Design lo-fi flows. This was the what we were supposed to do yesterday, and link them together. So I'll be linking these three together because I can't link my paper and pen and paper sketch. You understand? So I won't link this. I will link this. I will link these three screens together before my high fidelity. Because with this one now, users or team members or stakeholders can test. You can do a usability testing using this mid fidelity screen design. You understand? Because all that is left is to add the brand colors and do whatever things you want to do. So I'll do that now. So someone asked question about the settings there. I told him that I don't know. Please just indicate so I can just know. Okay, like Gato from here. So just pay attention. So now we want to prototype now. You just want to do a basic prototype for this mid fidelity. So we have our splash screen. All we do it is come to prototype, click prototype here. So this is the setting I was telling you about, just to for me. So you show prototype settings here. You can see is my own is on mobile this thing already. But here, if you click here, you can see the devices here. for MacBook Pro, you can just see it here. So I'm sorry. If I should put, if I'm doing a kind of website or something like that, I can come here to do the MacBook or something like that, and you can change the color here. You understand? So I'm using a Mac where 14, I think 14 is okay for me. Yeah. So that's what the prototype settings. So let's go back to the interaction. So all I need to do, if you notice that there is something, there's a plus sign here. If you see your screen very well, so it shows that it's on prototype and it's ready to link. All I just do is what? Draw it, hold your right key and just draw it to this screen. Can you see it? Then you put in this the interaction. Since it's a splash screen, I don't need to tap on the splash screen. I just need it to what? To after delay, set it on after delay. So at this level now, you remember I said you should download your mobile, you should download the Figma on your mobile device. So here you can see the interaction. If you are prototyping, you can also see the what? The prototype. You can, instead of you to play it here, you can just use your phone to see it. Because for now, I don't need to play it for me to know that the interaction is working. I just need to what? Set my Figma mirror and I will be seeing the interaction of my phone. So has anyone downloaded the Figma on their phone? Just indicate if you downloaded it. All right, Olayinka to for me. So, and I believe you've logged into into Figma on your phone. So just use your credentials which you used to sign up on the web. So let's go back to our prototype. So the animation should be instant. So this is where you set the timing. So you have to set the timing to know how fast it is. So I think 800 is okay. 800 is okay. So we now move to our login page now. We are now on our login page. So for our login page, let's just do our login. This button, we want to link this button because once you click this button, okay. For now, since we don't have a home page, we will not link our home page. Let's link our sign up button here. Our sign up button here. I hope you can see my screen very well. All right. Had it been we designed a home page, we would have linked this login button, but we have a sign up page. So let's link the sign up page. So sign up page should be on tap, navigate already, and instant. It's as simple as that. So we now have here, okay, we have our back button here. Our back button, I didn't change the color of our back button here. Our back button should link back to our login page. So you draw it back, it's on tap, we are good to go. And we are good to go. So we now come back here to log in. We come back here, we draw this our line back to log in. So we want to link our login page. We'll link our login page back to the sign up page. So we just have to draw it back to sign up, and the setting is okay like this. And we are good to go. I hope you can see the cobwebs there now. So we are good to go with our basic interaction for this file. So now let's play it now. If you play our button here now, you see that our interaction will work. And if you are using Figma Mirror, you would have seen that it works. So basically, I think the 8.0 this thing is too fast. So let me increase this delay to maybe 1000. Yeah, 1000. Yeah, let me see again. Do you notice the interaction there? So now we have our welcome, our login page. I think our login page 2 are apart. So let me just reduce it. So far apart. Okay. All right. So we have our sign up page. So once I click on this sign up page, it takes me to the sign up page. Yes. And once I click on my log, okay, let's go to back button. The back button brings me back to the sign up page. Let me click on login. So that's that for this thing. So if you want to, you cannot share this prototype. You can see share prototype. You understand? You copy the link, and you send to the stakeholders or team members or development team. They will come here and just see the interaction. So that's that for the interaction of your mid fidelity. So let's just quickly do the high fidelity. Olayinka, you have the floor.
Okay, sir. A quick question is how were you changing the direction of the arrows in the interaction, sir?
The direction of the arrows. I already
Yes, for
prototype
the
it. I only just need to tap on it, just as the way user will just tap on it.
okay.
I just needed to tap on it, just the way you are tapping on your devices. You understand? As I just need to what? Tap on it. Do you understand now? So I won't do the high fidelity. That will be an assignment for everyone. So you use your brand colors, your preferred colors for the high fidelity. Add colors to your mid fidelity. So do the high fidelity of this mid fidelity. Are we clear on that? All right. So the class governor, take note of the assignment. Oh. You do the high fidelity of your of this mid fidelity here, the three screens. Do you understand? So I said I want to teach about the plugin, right? All right, so I think we are good to go for the plugins. So for your plugins, all you just need to do is what? Go to the deadline of this is just on or before Monday. On or before Monday. Uh it's just for you to add colors to it. Is it? I can even tell you. I was supposed to tell you to submit tomorrow, safe, just to add color, and that's all.
Sir, please give us to Tuesday.
No, I can't give it to Tuesday. I can only give it to Monday, so I can go through it before the class. Okay, let's do Tuesday. Let's do Tuesday. On or before Tuesday. On or before Tuesday. All right. So for your plugins, you can get plugins in your community. So instead of coming to this, okay, let me first teach you the first step. So you see these actions here. Can you see the action here? I'm trying to confirm if the class is recorded, but
Yes, sir. The class is recorded, sir. Is this recorded, sir?
okay, I was just told that it's auto record. Yeah, that's good then. So you can see these actions here. Just click on the actions and go to plugins and widgets. Click on it. You understand? You search for. Let's say that we are searching for Iconify. Iconify. You understand? Or you just bring you it to fetch the plugins from the community. Or you just need to what? Open it and run it. That's it's as simple as that. Do you get that?
Please come again.
I said you come to this action button here. Once you click on action, you click on plugins and widgets. Then you search for the plugins that you want to search for. So let's say that you want to search for let me see the plugins I don't have. Let me see the plugins I don't have. Let me see the plugins I don't have. Okay, I think I have this. Okay, let's just say that I'm having this. We search for a. Let me say okay. Let me see. Let me use Iconify as an example. So you have Iconify here. Do you understand? All you just need to do is select the various this thing here. Select this one of them here, either this or this. Once you click on it, it brings you to run it. Then click on run, and it's saved automatically. So after running it, all you just need to do is right click, search for plugins. You see saved plugins or the one you recently used. You will see saved plugins. These are all my plugins here. Do you understand? These are all my plugins here. Well, I'll send a list of plugins that you can download to something. Let me see. Let me see if I can just. So I'll search for I'll collect the list and send it to Samson and he can send it on the group. So just go ahead to download the uh the plugins. So for what's it called again? For fonts, for fonts, because it's important too. All you just need to do is go to Google Fonts, search Google Fonts. Let me see if I can. Let me share my this thing here. Let me share my browser here so I can just show you how to. So here you can download fonts here. These are Google fonts here. So you can download as much as you like here. So basically, if you download any font here, it will automatically let me see. Let me see. Photo. One thing about Google Fonts is that you'll be able to see how it looks like exactly and how you can pair it, and you can also read more about it. And you can go to any other font, any other font site like what's it called now? The fonts and the likes. So you can see. So I just click on get fonts. Or you just click on go to click on get fonts. You can read more on it. So or you go to the font. Let me teach how you the font. So once you get to any site that has a font here, so once you click on download, let's say you want to download this font here, you click on download. It downloads in your phone on your system. So once it's downloaded, um, Let's see. Are we together? Okay. So once it's downloaded, you go to your file. You can see that it's scripted. So all you just need to do is right click, extract files. Okay. You right click, extract files, press OK.
Sorry, sir, we're not seeing anything. No.
Oh, I'm sharing I'm sharing the windows. So once you've downloaded the font, do you understand? Let me do that again. Once you've downloaded the font, you can see that I have the font here. I have the font here. Do you understand? This is how it will come out. So you right click, you extract files here. Click on extract files and click on OK. You click on OK. Do you understand? Once you click on OK, it will extract the files here. Do you understand? So you open the files. You can see these two fonts. This is what you want to download. You select it, right click, install for all users. You install for all users so that you can use the font on Figma, on Photoshop, or any um, design tools. So you install for all users. Done. You do the second one too like that. Install for all users. Then you are good to go. So all you just need to do is come on Figma, restart your Figma, well uploaded. What's the name of the first thing?
It has shown that you've added the front to Figma already.
Yeah. So for Talicia font. So if I want to use it on Figma, I'll just select it. I think I have it here. Yeah. So I have it here. So in case you did not see your font, just close your Figma and restart it. Are we clear on that? All right, thank you. So your questions can come in now. Let's have your question. If you have any question, your question can come in now. Any question?
Okay, so my question is very simple, sir. My question is, how do I when I open my Figma now, like, can you go through how to open a new page and the whole thing again, sir? For a new page, for
All
a
right,
new page,
for
and how to preview the former screen, former page, and to make corrections to the former page created before.
so you have your tabs here. These are the files I'm working on already. So if I want a new screen, all I just need to press this plus button. So this plus button will give me the option. Either is design I want to design page or design file or Figma, FigJam or slide. I just click on design file. Then it opens my design file that I need to work on. Or you come here, or you come to this home button here, which is your dashboard. Then you click on design here. Can you see my screen? You click on design here. Then you have a new screen, a new tab here. And you have a new tab. So if you want to check any of your file that you've opened before, the tabs are here. The tabs are here. Just locate it. Are we good to go? All right. Another question, please. Another question. Okay, I guess there are no other questions. So probably be having your assessments aside this assignment. If you have an assessment, maybe from next week or over the weekend, sure. So, but just your operation manager will get in touch with your governors, and your governors, your class governor will reach out to you. So I think we can call it a wrap now. So do have a lovely night rest and keep practicing, keep listening. So Samson, remind me of the plugin I said I want to send to you. So thank you. See you next week.
How? When are you going to send us the recordings?
And I'm not the one in charge. You can ask the operation managers. Ask at the end.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
All right, thank you, sir. Have a lovely weekend.
Yeah, you too.